Fala galera, beleza? Voltamos com Vampyr. Bom, a gente achou aqui esse novo esconderijo. Estávamos seguindo o rastro do carinha. E agora ainda não dava pra fazer nada, tá? O mouse. Ainda não dava pra fazer nada. E a gente veio pra cá. Quando eu falo não dá pra fazer nada, nada na bancada ali, ó. Tem uma bancada ali pra criar itens, mas não dá pra fazer. Tá, vamos descer aqui de novo. O cara deixou essa baita mancha no chão de sangue e caminhando pra cá.
At last, a little life.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Deixou marca aqui, entrou pra cá. Temos 2 cidadãos, 3 vivos ali. E foi pra aquela direção.
Bullshit mess.
It's locked.
Trancada. E aí, bebum?
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
O que está acontecendo aqui?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Fera do esgoto.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Oh, mas isso não é um conto de fadas?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
O que ele falou tem fundo de razão, né?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Brabinho, hein?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Tá aí, tio. E você?
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Eu já dormi já. Adeus. Que lugar é esse?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Essa é verdade.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Legal, mas você não tem medo não?
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Razão. Certíssimo.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Brabo.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Ele acabou de me chamar de viado, velho. Certeza que foi isso. Tá, o cara pisou aqui. E a última pegada dele foi aqui. Oi, Sabrina.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Ué, mas eu só quero conversar.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Tá. Que lugar é esse?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
É.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Legal. E cadê o pessoal?
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Verdade.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Bom, eu tenho uma pista dela, mas não abriu nenhum diálogo. Então acho que provavelmente que eu não posso usar agora. Muito provavelmente. Primeira porta é essa.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who...
Dr. Edgar Swancia. Tem 3 pistas sobre ele e a qualidade de sangue dele é 6.000. Nossa, velho. E ele é o pilado aqui.
Who might you be?
Tá. Você primeiro.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
É. Você fala com um especialista.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Oh, legal. E o que você sabe?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Tá, isso a gente não pode negar, né?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
É. Ambos têm razão, né?
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Tá. Então, brother, já que não dá pra voltar...
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Sim.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Exigirei respostas.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Quero a verdade.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Como assim? E por que tá com medo?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
É, faz sentido.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Tom Watts. Já foram bons amigos, tá. Então posso interrogar ele. E o bonitão aqui tem mais coisa pra dizer?
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
É, nenhuma nova.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
E aí, bonito?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
É estranho, né? Mas, bom, pistas dos cidadãos. Como vampiro, você pode forçar o cidadão a revelar informações graças a uma pista que tem descoberto. Comando azul. Conte-me sobre o William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
E quem é ele?
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
E ele é perigoso?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
E como ele estava?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
E por que você mentiu?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Justo.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Ok, procure o assassino e inóspito nos barcos. Não, procure o assassino e inspecione os barcos.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Examinar a embarcação.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Por isso que ele saiu bêbado.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note.
Ordens de Pre-Wen. 30 de outubro de G. Macallan para Patrulhas das Docas. Assunto: várias mortes na região das docas. Nós achamos que há um sanguessuga envolvido. Encontre um monstro e expurgue-no rápido. Alerta, de acordo com os relatos, este vampiro é bem violento. Aproxime-se com extrema cautela. Eu sei que não temos muitos profissionais nesta região, mas evitem enviar recrutas. Pelo que eu entendi, o inimigo entra em frênese de carnificina todas as noites. Como sempre, procuram primeiro em lugares abandonados, como casas antigas, porões, esgotos e armazéns. Destruam sanguessugas, irmãos. E no entanto, olha o novatinho aí que entrou na frente.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Não sou mais nada, siga adiante.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Ataque de oportunidade, fora de combate, atrás do inimigo silenciosamente. Eu vou aproveitar que o outro tá longe pra cacete. Vou fazer isso, devagarzinho. Eu não sei porque que eu fiz isso, eu tinha sangue bastante. Arma de longa distância. Equipe com Y para usar armas de longo alcance, causando dano comum e de atordoamento.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again. I cannot enter.
Algoz incendiário, velho do céu. Fica calado aí que é melhor. Alguém escutou? Aparentemente não. Placa de chumbo. E aqui tem alguma coisa? Não. O cara ainda tá lá embaixo, é o nível 4, né?
Steady, boys, we've got one of them.
Não deu dano gravado, foi isso? Ele me deu dano gravado. Filho da puta. Não deu não. Pensei que tivesse dado, que ficou laranjinha ali em cima. Eu só que tinha levado dano. Tá, vamos quebrar esses caras aqui. Eu fui sorrateiro, o outro viu o outro morrendo, mas não pôde fazer nada. Tá, esse outro aqui eu vou sugar. Tá, tem um aqui em cima. Cadê o que tá aqui em cima? Ele fala bem alto over there, ninguém aparece, que bom. Coitado. Novas práticas, novas táticas. Eu sei que alguns companheiros pensam em nossa maior vantagem na luta contra os sanguessugas e a luz do dia. Assim podemos caçá-los enquanto eles estão escondidos, indefesos, dormindo. Esse é um erro de principiante. Primeiro, porque os vampiros são espertos e conhecem 1000 truques para evitar que seus esconderijos sejam descobertos. Segundo, porque eles preparam várias armadilhas letais contra os invasores em seus refúgios principais. Seria uma empreitada muito custosa e arriscada enviar homens para explorar e eliminar os vampiros em seus esconderijos. A melhor tática é segui-los até que eles mostrem alguma vulnerabilidade. Normalmente isso acontece à noite, quando eles escassam. É muito mais fácil atacá-los quando podemos avistá-los facilmente. É por isso que digo que a guarda Priwen precisa evoluir e aperfeiçoar novas táticas para a caça, tais como patrulhas, vantagens tecnológicas, comunicação moderna. Podemos aprender muitas coisas estudando a guerra na França. Novas estratégias, novos equipamentos e artesanais. Granadas, fósforo branco, luz ultravioleta, coletes à prova de bala, lança-chamas. Chegou a hora da guarda finalmente entrar no século XX. De uma nova guerra, o Geoffrey McCallum, líder. Oh, massa! Esse carinha tá aqui, eu só queria saber se ele tá de costas. Ele é fraco contra ataque corpo a corpo, mas ele é forte contra ataque a longa distância. Então é bom me alimentar dele. É bom que eu me alimente dele. Cadê os carinha que eu tinha matado aqui? Não acharam nada, não? Aqui. Olá! Mais um esconderijo. Toshi. Vamos pegar dinheiro. Tem nota? Isso aqui é uma nota. Mais um. Nada demais. Bancada. Cara, mais um homem morto aqui, velho. Só itens. Vamos ver se dá para aprimorar alguma coisa. Você tem componentes suficientes para melhorar uma de suas armas. Aperte RT. Olha lá. Uma das armas, será essa? Facão usado. Cara, eu queria melhorar ele, vai. Melhoria de arma. Você pode usar ingredientes para melhorar sua arma para um outro nível. Ela passará a causar mais dano e fornecerá acesso a espaços de personalização. Vamos lá. Oh, papai, bem-vindo ao nível 2, facão. Certo, tenho 545. Eu posso aumentar a habilidade defensiva, mais 600 aqui. Barreira de sangue. Esse aqui são 1000 cada, né? É 1000. Nível 2 eu preciso estar no level 6, estou no level 4 ainda. Bom, eu melhorei o dano da mordida. Aumenta a regeneração ao usar a mordida em combate. 300, né? Até que estou indo bem nesse negócio da mordida. Sangue, como é que é isso aqui? Capacidade de sangue, aumenta a capacidade de sangue em 150. Eu só vou poder comprar um dos dois, velho. Condição corporal. Vamos montar aqui. Esse aqui é o vigor. Pronto. Esse aqui mesmo. Bom, galera, é isso. Eu vou deixando o vídeo por aqui. Quem gostou, dá um like, deixe seu comentário avaliando o vídeo, compartilhe ele com os amigos. Estamos por aqui, vamos continuar o jogo. Provavelmente a próxima vai ser para encontrar o carinha nas docas, então aguardo vocês acompanhando comigo, beleza? Então é isso aí, beleza? Valeu e abraço para todos vocês. Tchau!